This is an F-750 dump truck. And this is what we use when we gotta get a big load of stuff. So, new tires, gonna fill her up on gas, send her down the hill, and fill her up with blocks, concrete, and all kinds of stuff. I hate driving this thing, but especially down the canyon when it's a little rainy. Well, we're gonna take her easy, and we should be fine. So, off to the big box store. She's a little temperamental when it's cold. Gotta let the plugs warm up. Oh, somebody was kind enough to break into this truck about a year ago and steal the only one improvement for quality of life, and that would be the radio. We are back at Entrada, and we've got permits, and we've got the building material. So today, we get to start prepping for all the concrete. What that means is, concrete being, we got to lath and plaster all this wall, the wall around here, this front building right here, and we've got to replace that window. But in order to do all the lath and plaster, we've got to secure the wall. It's a 40-year-old plywood wall. We want to make sure it's stuck to the building nice and strong before we go adding thousands of pounds of stucco to it. So we got to prep this wall. Then we got to dig the footers for this seat wall and that seat wall. We got to yank that tree out, which I am looking forward to because we got the big truck here. We're going to hook a chain up to it and just give it a few yanks, and we'll see what happens. Over here, the Bobcat's hoses are getting switched over because they were put on backwards. But that'll be up and running soon. And then we're coming over to the planter. This is gonna be the footing down here. We're gonna be putting these blocks in, and we'll be running those in thirds so that we don't have to make any cuts on them. They're just gonna come nice and square around here. It is falling this way, so we're gonna have to lay this block a little high at the lowest point and a little low at the highest point, and then we'll lose a little bit of the block on the highest point, but that's how we're gonna make it nice and level. So today, tomorrow, hopefully Wednesday, we'll have the pour. We're ordering a truckload of concrete. We're gonna throw that whole wall up, but we got a lot of prep to do before the fun stuff, so here we go. And now we yank.
Hole in the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fill all that void now.
Look at that.
You know, there's no major taproot going straight down.
I know. That one, that
The side one.
yard I cut, that was the biggest root.
All right, there's one tree. But technically, there are 2 more bushes that have to come out. These oleanders, I'm hoping we might just be able to wrap this chain around the bottom and get lucky. I mean, it's real lucky to be honest, but we'll give it a shot. Hell, why not? We're here. Don't take out the camera! We got it! There are times in a young plumber's life where you may ask yourself, am I going too far? Because what I'm about to do is make a repair on a 1-inch line that comes right off the main line. And if the threads break or the pipe breaks, and this is old rusty pipe, I will be in for an even bigger nightmare. But the truth is this leak has to be fixed. It absolutely has to be fixed. The question is when. Right now, it's a manageable leak. In fact, if you look at it, it doesn't even appear to be leaking right now. How is that even possible? I don't know if I'm filming this right, but this is our leak, and it's been leaking for a long time. And we have customers in the laundromat right now, and I'm trying to break this piece here to cap it like they've done previously. Clearly this is bad plumbing. Oh, and this piece over here, It's just rusting out. This has to be replaced eventually. I don't even think this valve works. There's major work that has to yet be done. But as of right now, I'm glad I said something because there's no leak. And I wonder if there's no leak because there's no pressure, like all the washers are filling up. But there's still plenty of pressure. There is some water coming. I'm gonna delay this project. I'm gonna delay it a few hours before I bring the big dog out and do something that I can't undo without fixing the whole thing. I just thought, hey, maybe I'll just take the top off and cap it and be done with it. But it's rusted on there real good. And in theory, you hope that it would just come off, but there's a good chance it might just break. And then we're in real trouble. So we'll save that for tomorrow, maybe, or later, we'll see. We really gotta focus on the stucco. That's the focus today. Well, that's gonna be a wrap on the day. Ending early, the sun's still up, but it's been a long day. We got the footings all dug, got that plan all figured out. We've got most all the walls prepped for stucco molding. This has stucco molding. It's gonna be a little bit of cleanup here. There's some loose nails. I think Dad had the wrong nails in there. Look at that, Jesus. But we got a lot of the weep screed in. Still got some issues around those windows, that window and door, because we are going to change those. So that will be addressed shortly. This stucco molding is in. Weep screed around the outside, and the grease pit. Can you hear I'm tired? It's been a long day. The grease pit's probably coming out. We actually already chopped it. Got to buy a new one of those. And still a little stucco molding there to do. And that's in, all the way around here. We decided that since our permit allows for us to stucco the entire building, we're just gonna go all the way. And I mean, that was the plan originally. Oh, you're getting the trash? Thank you, Jared. Good man. Save me the headache. Appreciate you. But that means we still gotta put stucco molding on that window, those windows, those doors. We got a long way yet to go. But you know what? Today was a big day. We were able to get a lot of momentum started, a lot of projects started. The problem is, it's like I said last time, is you start a bunch of projects like this and it just takes days. It just takes days to finish them all. And we were thinking about setting the pour up for Wednesday, but I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, if we focus all day tomorrow on the footer here, get the tractor going. Oh, we got all the trees out too. That was fun. But we got the footer here and get the patio graded and soaked down. We could technically be ready for a pour Wednesday. It's just there's a lot of work to do before we do that. But we'll see what tomorrow holds. I think we're going to be limited on how much stucco lath we can do, simply because we don't have that window, we don't have that door, and I think there's another door going in over there that we still got to punch a hole through and figure out what the electrical situation looks like there. But that's it. That's a wrap on the day. We'll see you tomorrow.